So today we will cover worker scheduling and advertising 1. Okay, under October 13. So if you remember, when we did the computer model, we have how should I put it? We need to decide X and Y, right? And at that time, we didn't put in like if the XY should be integer or Y should be integer, you know, those kind of stuff. But in reality, when we produce computers, it has to be integer. We cannot produce half computers. So so we have to kind of set another constraint to make some of these answers, the decision variables, the X and Y's. So this is the X and Y's, okay, the decision variables. I'm going to put it as pink, okay? So this is what the computer need to figure out. And then, so this one is, we have different days that we will require different numbers of employees, okay? And then the schedule works like we have to work 5 days straight, and then we have 2 days off, okay? So this is the number of the employee, you know, like for this one, B4 is the number of employees that start on Monday. So in that means if we put, so this employee here, they will work from Monday till Friday, right? So if we have 2 employees starting working on Monday, then that means we will have someone working from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then they will have Saturday, Sunday off. Okay, so I put in some number here to show you. So this is the employees that they start on Monday and they work on Monday, and they will work on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. This is wrong. It should be oh, okay. So I need to put a $sign there. So I should put a $sign here. Oops. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I should just put a $sign in front of B. So if I scroll it all over, so it should have 2. Okay, it should equal to B4 here. So we will have 2 employees working on Monday, starting on Monday. And then this employee, they will work on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then we need to delete these 2. Okay. Does it make sense? So I'm going to drag this down. So if you see here, so this means on Monday, we will have someone working here. They start working on Sunday, right? Okay. So that's what we do. But I'm going to just scroll everything over to show you. But for the employee that start on Monday, they don't work on Saturday and Sunday, right? So we'll just delete that. And then for employees start on Tuesday, which is this one, okay, this one, they will work on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So they won't work on Sunday and Monday. And for the employees work on Wednesday, they will work on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we delete this. Does it make sense? Okay, so I'm going to delete this. So you will see all zeros here. And then for the employee that work on Thursday, they will have Tuesday, Wednesday off. And then Friday, starting on Friday, they will have Wednesday, Thursday off. And if they work on Saturday, starting working on Saturday, they'll have Thursday, Friday off. What? Because I put the formula in there. So it should be equal. The first should be equal to this one. Yeah. Then you put a dollar sign. You put a dollar sign in front of 4. Delete the one in front of B. So let me put it again here. This is the formula you need to put in. And what I did is just copy it down, copy it over to the whole thing from Monday to Sunday. And then I started to delete. I started to delete whatever day they're not going to count. Okay, like the last rule is employees start working on Sunday. They will be working on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So they will have Friday, Saturday off. Okay. So on Monday, we will have employees starting working on Monday, starting working on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that's the employee, how many employees we will have in total on Sunday. Okay. So one constraint here is, so this should be equal to the sum of all this. Because we delete the Tuesday, Wednesday. So for those who start working on Tuesday, Wednesday, they will have Monday off. That's why we delete that cell. So when we add it up, it will be the correct number. Okay, and then we just need to scroll it over and then double click on this one. See, we just need to do that. Okay.
The formula for B4.
B4, nothing. Yeah, the pink area should be X, Y, Z, where the computer will fill it in. Okay. Oh, wait. Actually, I should. Sorry. Let me move this here. So this is the, yeah. So it should be here, sorry. Employees available should be this, the sum of this. Let me delete. Just scroll it over. So this will be where we put the sum of here. Look, I will put it here because they have a item there. Okay. And then the bottom is how many employees we need. We could have a little bit more, but we don't want to have too much more. So the constraint would be, it should be at this much. So it should be greater, equal. Okay. So this is the one constraint we have. And then our objective, it shouldn't be maximize, should be minimize. Minimize total number of employee. Okay. Let me put I like yellow here. And then the formula here should be equal to the sum of, the employees we're going to have starting on different days. show you. Can you see it? I didn't, okay. So this would be the number of employees. Okay. So it will be 0 because there's nothing here yet. So everybody is here. Okay, so now let's do solver. Data, solver, minimize this, oops. Minimize this area by changing this, the pink, XYZs, and our constraint, what? Oh, wait, let me, wait. And then the constraint will be here, greater equal to this. Okay, that's one constraint. Yeah. Under data, yeah, if you don't have it, then you go to file. Thank you. Okay, so the one more constraint would be you have to set this up first. Okay, the decision variable. So this one, if you see here, there's a int integer. So we want to set that as we want to set the XYZ as integer. Okay, so just click OK. So these are the two constraints we have. Simple. Ready? For this one, our answer might be different. But I mean, sorry, the number of employees starting on different days might be different. But as long as the total employees, we have the same number, that's okay. Okay. So the total employees we need is 23. When we have 23 employees, we will cover every day. Like every day we have enough employee, but there's some days we have more employees. Like Friday we have 5 extra, and then Sunday we have 3 extra. Yeah. Did you put in the? So when you do this integer, you have to add the changing variables first. Did you select the changing variables? If you didn't select it, it wouldn't say it's integer. You have to select the changing variables first, and then you can select this area as integer. Okay? You're late. Miss a lot. Okay, select the wrong area. There. Yeah, yeah, the whole thing. Probably select wrong area. So, did you guys get 23? Oh, okay. So did you select the?
Yeah.
The 19. You have to see if it fits. Sorry, let me. So you need to see if. Oh, actually, interesting. Oh no, but this is 8. Oh, this one I didn't delete
What?
because they don't work on Saturday.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's why.
yeah.
Should I do the solver again?
You just need to run solver again.
What?
You need to, okay, wrong, already wrong the first thing. Here, should be the whole pink area.
Yeah.
Oh, no, sorry, the objective, sorry, is here.
Right.
But you shouldn't. Okay. This one. You have to select. Yes, you have to do that first, yeah. Oh,
I think I had another one. that-
Oh, okay,
I was
okay.
making sure.
yeah. Oh. So, like I said, the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, answer should be different.
I just wrote it all, I think it was up there.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, but let's see, it's that's okay. Noise is it. Okay. So some then we will have like tons of different combinations. Like I also have 0 on Friday. Somebody has 0 on Monday. So that's okay. This is just very simple, but if we put, let's say if we put the salaries, okay, the pay, if Saturday, for those who work on Saturday, Sunday will get paid more, and then our constraint will be minimize the cost, then it will be another story, okay? Someone, what does a no mean? Huh? I don't know what, Casey, why did you say no? I don't even know where I was. Okay. So, did I share? Yeah, I did share the screen. Okay. So any questions? Submit. And then let's do, oh, wait. Oh, so the same thing, Casey, let's go to solver. You need to select changing variables first, because this is the area we want to set up to be integer. So you need to select the area here first, and then you see these are the same as this area. Okay, then you can put in that constraint. Otherwise, they won't let you do it. Okay. Wait for online. What else? Okay, so Casey, are you done? Let me go to advertising. So for advertising, number sign. if you don't mind, let me see. Let's look at hers. Could you share your screen? Let's look at yours. I need to stop share first. Okay, see, could you share your screen?
I have some problems. I think you should minimize so then. I'm not okay.
Oh, wow. Oh, you need to choose minimize. Go to solver. Yeah, good. Oh, wait, you didn't add you need to add one constraint. You didn't add the integer. Yeah. Wow, hire so many employees. Yeah, very good. Just okay, that's fine. Yeah, just solve.
Method.
Oh, solving, yeah. Well, that's okay. Yeah, so now that's it. What did she do? Why do you restore? You keep the answer. Yeah, just keep the answer and hit OK. Yeah, that's it. Good. Okay, very good. So, so now let's move on to the advertising. Advertising one. So this is similar to what we did, but just a little bit bigger number. Okay. I'm not going to do this, but this, okay, let's still do this, I guess. So the total view, we just need to add the sum of this. This gives us the total view. Okay. So this one is to buy the commercial with the TV program. Okay. So this is the total viewer. And this is how much it will cost. So we are going to just to see the cost per million exposure. Okay, so this one divided by this per million exposure. So for 1 million, exposures, we spend $6,000. This is 5,000, 6,000, 6,000. So this is just to show you, intuitively, you know, we would try to use the cheapest one, which is 5.833, right? Yeah, 5.833 and then 5.882. So those two are the cheapest one. So in theory, we say, oh, these are cheaper. We can get more exposure with, you know, the same budget if we buy this. But because sometimes we do want to reach out to different age group, different demographic group, because maybe like for example here, the male might be interested in the product we want to promote more. So we want to have more exposures in the males under 55. Okay, but here is actually age. Okay, females also we want 60. So in this case, we want to promote this product to people that's under 55. In some other cases, we might want to promote something to people over 55. Like when I watch some show, I forgot the show, and I keep seeing AARP commercial, or you know, some commercial for older people. So that's you know, so it depends on the product, depends on what's our target market. So in this case, want to make more exposures for people under 55. So here, so this is the constraint, right? And this is our, you know, how many numbers of commercial we want to purchase. So for this one, how many exposures we actually get depends on, you know, what commercials we buy, and then how many exposures they have for each for different shows. Okay, so for this one, the formula should be sum product of, so this is the XYZs, but let's put a dollar sign in front of this because we can drag it down. So this times this. So this is the number of exposures we will have. You see, for men age 18 to 35, if we get one commercial for Desperate Housewife, we will have 5,000 exposures. And then an MNF, Monday Night Football, you know, if it's 2 times 6, we 12. Okay, so that's why it's the B6 times B19. But we don't need to put dollar sign in the second selection because we are going to drag it down and it will go down just like that. So what we can do is we'll just drag it down. And like I said, always double click, see if it's in the right place. So it stays in the right place, so that's good. Okay. And then we want to minimize, oh, it's already there. We want to minimize the money we spend. So this is how many commercial we are going to buy, and this is how much it will cost. So we want to minimize that, but we want to have certain number of exposure. So you see, this is greater, equal. So that means we won't have 0. But if our constraint is less equal than this, then definitely we will say that the answer I would know is 0. Not going to spend any money if we want to minimize the cost. But here we do need to spend certain amount of money if we need to have certain amount of exposure. So any questions? Okay, let me run the solver. So it's already there. So minimize this by changing this pink area and then add the constraint. So that's it. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to put in the integer. So see, this is the commercial we're going to buy, right? But we are not going to buy. You see here, this is the second cheapest, but it didn't get picked. Okay, because yeah, I don't know, because it doesn't attract enough females. So so let's add one more constraint. So we need to add this as integer. Oh, sorry, fix it up. Add this as integer. Okay, so it will be a little bit more expensive because we want to buy yep. Yes, it's already there though. Did you, when you download it, it should be already there. So you just need to add one constraint. So to make it integer. But the point is, let me go back. Let me delete this. You guys don't have to delete it. I want to show you. So the thing is that, so if, let's say, okay, so if we don't use the integer constraint, let's just round it up. Okay, like 8.7, let's put 9. And then this one, let's put 21. And this is put 7. And then this one will put 6. You see, we are going to spend 1854. Okay, we spend a little bit We spend a little bit more or less?
Less.
Less. But you see our exposures, we couldn't meet these exposures here, and we couldn't meet this one. And we couldn't meet this. So we can't just round it up or round it down. Okay, so that's why we have to that's why it's better to run the solver again to add the integer constraint. Okay, so that's why. Yeah, so even here we run a little bit more, but at this is 11890. Any other questions? And you see that the actually answer changed a lot, but we only spend a little bit more. Okay. No questions? Then save and then submit. So yeah, so that's it. And then one thing to tell you guys first, I don't know yet, but I got a letter for jury duty on November 3rd. But they say to call them the night before. So I'm not sure if I will have to cancel the class on November 3rd. Okay, but I just want to give you guys heads up. So on November 1st, I will remind you guys again to check your D2L. Okay, check your D2L on November 3rd, the Thursday, before you come here. You might not have class here. Okay, so that's it for today. Any other questions? So the CPI, yep. Oh, go, wait. Let me stop the, let me, any questions for the online people? If not, I'm going to exit and then answer his question. Okay, so I'll see you guys later.